Hey, this is Andrew for Eagle Eye Power Solutions. Today we're going over the SLB series load bank menus. One tip to note, when you're at the main menu, pressing the escape button will show you the model type and the current firmware version of your unit. When you're back at the main menu, you'll see four main categories: discharge, other test, system, and data. When you're first setting up your load bank, we recommend going to system first, just to adjust the unit to your specific uses. When you go in the system, you're given three options. System time will allow us to set up our date and time. It's important to note that the SLB uses the 24-hour clock system and the day, month, year format. When you're done with that, there's parameter management, and that'll give us three main options once you go inside. You can zero calibrate the unit. Essentially, that'll take the unit back to baseline. This should always be done with no cables connected to the load bank and with the DACs powered off. Secondly to that, you want to make sure that a zero calibration is always performed prior to doing any of the other measurement calibrations. So speaking on measurement calibrations, that's going to allow us to calibrate either the string voltage or the discharge current. Always remember before you exit to save the calibration once you're done. Function allows us to change technical details of the unit, such as countdown timers and turning on and off of the audible alarms. Once we're done setting up our system and our functions, we're able to set up a discharge test. There's several test options that we're able to choose from. The first and most common one is going to be the general discharge. When you go into the discharge option, it's going to allow us to do one of three things. We can either set up a discharge test, we can continue a discharge test, or we can parallel load test with another SLB load bank. Alternatively, we can go down to choose from other test, and this incorporates the use of an optional current clamp, which will allow us to perform three different supportive based tests. First, the assistive discharge test is designed to support another load bank with additional current. External discharge utilizes the data DAC capacities of the SLB to act in a data collection role for an external discharge event. Charge monitor uses the DACs also, and what that does is it monitors a battery bank on float charge. The final step is to go into data, and when you're in data, you have the options to view data or delete data. When you view data, you're able to export the data to a USB flash drive, and then you can import that data onto your computer and generate reports using the software. So that concludes the SLB menu overview. For more walkthroughs on setting up discharge parameters and many other support videos, check out the support page on Vimeo and also eepowersolutions.com.